Hey there guys, after last time I'm getting our mercury, we're going to continue off and create the advanced inscriber, get our acceleration upgrades. Put that guy there. I'm pretty sure it won't work there because this is not A2 power. Then if he follows me in death, there's only one thing I know that follows you in death. Yep. Yep, his name is Taxes. Don't forget one of them and put them in now. Yep. Stack of that and a stack of that. Oh yeah, that's not working. So I'm pretty sure we have an energy acceptor. Energy acceptor and a little energy cell. So that's that going. Excellent. Yeah, so I was just looking, we're going to need this cloud seed stuff to be able to create the ME controller. Then I noticed this osmium crystal, which takes a chemical crystallizer and a chemical washer, which we also need osmium slurry for, which is in a dissolution chamber, which we need sulfuric acid for, which is in a chemical infuser with water vapor and sulfur trioxide. Water vapor comes from a R concentrator, which is just water, turns into water vapor. The sulfur trioxide comes from a chemical infuser with sulfur dioxide and oxygen. Oxygen comes from an electrolytic separator, which I don't know what deuterium is, but if we put water in it we get hydrogen and oxygen. Sulfur dioxide comes from a chemical oxidizer, which is sulfur dust and sulfur dioxide. Let's put that in there. So, if we look in our quests, in this guy, this wanted us to create an enrichment chamber next. Then to do that we needed this advanced circuit in an item fabricator. So if we look at an item fabricator, it takes one of these, which takes 3 of these PRC LX-100 logic expansion cards. If we look at the uses on this, we can create missiles. We can use it to create the 300 the amplification crystals, which is what we need, and missiles, and that's it. So what we're doing, we're trying to create this, which needed this, which needed that, which is one of them, and then one of these, because I'd already created these, because I'd already tried crafting this before, not realising I just couldn't. Where's that quest? It's like quest complete. Well, we did this one. Ah. That one to them guys, and then a ZBQ7, and we got rubbish. Oh, and another one with rubbish. Is that because I called the first one rubbish? So what did we need to create these? We need mystical quartz and a blank circuit. A blank circuit is paper and silica. Silica is a block of quartz and sand. Have I got any sand? No, so we need a sag mill. Pretty sure our sag mill's in here. Combustion generator. No sag mill. I was pretty sure I put it in now. Either way, we can pulverise cobblestone, I think. It's not. Oh, it's right there. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just break it. Of course, I put it over here. And. Oh, there we go. No, put that back and we'll get 2 stacks of sand. 3 stacks of sand. Yeah, I put it over here, making silicone. I put a chest here for his wood, because I just had to grow some. And we'll put this guy over here too. We'll put them in, and that in. And that started doing its thing. So, then we need paper. Have we got any paper? Yep, we need 2 paper. And then for this we need nether quartz and titanium. So galactic craft titanium work. I know this machine's a little bit weird. It shows the galactic craft stuff, so fingers crossed it does. Oh, that made 8 silica. So we'll put his paper in. We'll put this in. Give this a second to complete. That power bar looks weird. There's one. Let's have a look at the uses on this. We can create a quantum disk, no idea what that's for. And these advanced circuits, which we'll be using a little bit later on. By the looks of it, looks like a storehouse, cool. Imaginary time block, nice, with liquid sunshine. Oh, that's such a good name. We'll take this out, we'll put this and this in. And cross our fingers, this is the right thingamajig that we need. No, yeah, this is the right titanium that we need, because it does this, and yeah, it does the white bar thing, the progression line thingamajig, to say that it's doing it and then just stops right at end and won't go any further if you've not got the right titanium, which is a little bit annoying. There's 2 of them and 2 of them. Just put my chisel away. And there's the first one. Advanced circuit. And here comes the second one in about 10 more minutes, because this machine is slow with no way to upgrade it, which just annoys me. So annoying. Why can't I just upgrade it? I mean, by all means, make it expensive. So there's our enrichment chamber in Delta Epsilon. Claim that guy. Pressurized reaction chamber. We will need one of those, I believe. This one's a osmium compressor. Oh, osmium compressor, which takes 2 of them. And do I have stuff crafted? No. What do you call them blue things? Controllers. So we have 2 ultimate controllers. So that's that, and then whoops, alloys. Alloys. Then 8 diamonds, and we need 8 of these, I think. 8. Right? Yep. Oh wait, no, we got this enrichment chamber. Yeah, typesetting table. If we put this guy down, it's just gonna slam him down anywhere for a moment. If I put a diamond in there, I'm pretty sure this will change it to an enriched diamond, which will give us more than 10 for the pulverized diamond in the thing. So that's a compressed diamond. We jog on over here. Usually when we put a pulverized one in, it gives us 10. That gave us 80. So we only needed 1 diamond to do all 8 of them. Awesome. Now what else do we need for this osmium compressor? Compressed iron gear. Fine, nice and easy. Everything else is pretty simple. So just wait for this to complete. This is still running. I've got quite a few ores now. I think we're going to turn it off for a while though. Just we don't really have any reason to have the ores yet. No need for them creating all we need. But it does collect stuff like dash and stuff from other planets. So magnesium. Don't know what the use of magnesium is. Does it have any use? Alchemy chest. But that also needs a spirit binder. And alchemist fuel, which takes the philosopher's stone, which is a tad expensive. Them things look cool. Looks squished. Yeah, it's just a tad expensive. So there's the reinforced alloys. So if we just make sure there's one of them, and a gold one maybe. One of them in there, we should be able to put all the rest of this in here. I'm pretty sure that should keep topped up. Yeah, that looks fine. Put them away, that 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 and that. We'll put them up there, along with them. And what else did we need? Is it a tank maybe? Please be a tank, yeah. Oh, we got a tank. Then we need that guy, and oh, we've not made the compressed gear. Let's start with gear this time. Here's 1M, and then we need a steel casing. Still got 4. Put them in, that guy in, that guy, and that. Osmium compressor. And it would like us to make a combiner, which is, that's why I made the tank. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want that tank, and then recipe for that. So they're not elite, ultimate, ultimate, that and that, along with that, steel casing in center, steel and advanced PCB, electrical steel, actual steel, and then alloys. So there's a combiner. And then it wants the ultimate digital miner machinamajig. Right, so diamond and heart glass. What's this give us? A rubbish. We'll put them over here for the moment, we might need them. What we're going to do, redstone. Diamond. And obsidian. Might need that obsidian. This will get some quests done nice and quickly. Do a redstone. Then a diamond. Yeah, that's nice. And an obsidian. Well, it's doing something with that obsidian. So do all these give us 80 instead of the 10 we'd usually get? That turned it into pulverized obsidian. We only got 2, we usually get like 4 per obsidian, but that's fine I guess. This, if you look at the uses, no, the recipe takes a diamond in a obsidian powder or pulverized obsidian. So there's that. Then that is the reason we had 3 of these, one for obsidian, one for diamond, and one for redstone. Claim that, and that, and that, and I thought we were going to get more loot chests, but apparently not, we just got 1. With a mana lens of efficiency and velocity. If we look at these, I think we use a slime ball with them. Put it that way, or that way, do it that one. So this is velocity and efficiency, and we can just slap it up front of that guy. Makes no difference now because we're pretty much done with that. Right, so now what? Pressure reaction chamber, or is it pressurized? Yeah. How do you spell pressurized? I-Z-E-D. Pressurized reaction chamber. I'm gonna get stuff together for this, and I will BRBs because that's gonna take a second. Alrighty guys, so whoops, the last bit of this is 8 yellow plastic, 8 redstone alloy, 8 compressed iron, and 2 printed circuit boards. Equal, whoops, 2 advanced PCBs. So I have created a second enrichment chamber to craft this because it takes enrichment chamber, basic gas tanks, which is just osmium and redstone, advanced control circuits, which is just enriched alloys, basic control circuit, which is osmium and redstone. Nothing too special here. But there's our pressurized reaction chamber, the PRC. Let's claim that guy. And this wants a refined obsidian ingot. And it's nice. Whoa, ice stone to make obsidian. Weird, man. So is this obsidian? Refined obsidian. So an osmium compressor, refined obsidian dust, and an osmium ingot. One of them and one of them in osmium compressor. Put that guy there for a minute. Put that and that in. And hopefully this should craft up into what we need. This machine is horribly loud, but that's fine. And there we go. So there is almost that guy complete. We are going to have to go into that, into here. And it looks like it wants, that's a crafting GUI. Fluix cables, pattern GUI. Processors level limiter, importer, exporter, storage bus, ME interface, crafting, spatial, 2 degrees, 16, 128. So we should make a start on the ME controller. What did we get? Red matter, sweet. Oh, that stuff is going in the bin. So that's spectroglass, that's spectroglass, that's spectroglass, and that's spectroglass. If you're curious as to why I put that in the bin, it's because you can't break it at all. Once you've placed it, you cannot break it unless you're in creative mode. So I've just put it in bin before I make a mistake. What do you call it? No, controller. Alright, so Fluix, we have engineering processor, we have Skystone. I believe this is how it's made. We'll just get the 24 of this stuff that we have. Are we still creating? Yes, we are. Level, because that's what we're using to power our capacitor bank. There's capacitor bank seeds, that's what we're using. This is what we're using, this lava that we're draining pretty quickly to power it. We need to change that one to extract, always active, that one to inset. There's that guy done. And we got 23 skystone that we need to smelt one of. Yep. Should probably make more than one of these at a time, but that will do. So we have that piece. Two Fluix, was it? Pure Fluix. Ooh. Fluix essence. I think we need Fluix blocks, blue, and certain quartz seeds, which we didn't have yet. I will get those made between this episode and the next, but until then, let's just go grind these up in a pulverizer. Because we have all the ores down starters that we can do it with, so it is no problem. And we'll probably have to move that guy up to harm. Put them in. Yeah, that's going decently fast. Calculation processor, engineering processor. What else? Machine frame. We don't have. We've got two resonance right here. What did I make them for? probably something to do with pulverizer and some, yeah, pulverizer and a furnace for over there are going to automatically smelt all the ores that we get. And I thought, probably not. So then we need concentrated cloud seed. Turn that guy yellow. Have a look at our moo cows. Any cows? Nope, I thought it's liquid. Might as well have a try. Whoops. But nope. So, how do we create this stuff in a vat? And this one, also in a vat with clay, salt, ice, snow, salt and snow. So, let's make the vat. And of course, that's a QED recipe. Pretty sure I crafted up some stuff for it at least. Two of them. What else did we need? Furnace. Yeah, 2 gold furnaces. 2 crucibles and 8 electrical steel. And over to our QED. Them guys, them guys, them guys, them guys. Them guys. So there are our 2 the vats. And I just put them away instead of... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There they are. So here's our 2 the vats. We're gonna have to start running power around our little area here. I have to move all the these machines. We'll put 1 the vat there. And if we can get a power conduit out, 1 the vat there. And then I think to make the cloud, ordinary cloud is salt and snow. So let's jump underneath here. Whoops. And have a look if we got any salt. Pluto stuff, salt ore, salt. Wonderful. Yeah, some nice stuff in salt. Or should I say we got some nice stuff in that, it's disconnected at the moment. Whoops, that stuff's soft. So, builder's wand for the win here. There's some of that. Just a little bit of salt. No zombies. What's happening? What happened? I just jumped off the edge and tried dying. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these only stack to 16, but ender pearls don't. That's annoying. Oh, one at least. A stack of snow blocks. There we go, 64. And we're also going to want water. Got right here. So if we put that there, that fills up with water, salt, and what's that stuff? Snow. Configs. Push. Input tank cloud seed. added we make as concentrate with more salt. Okay, that was quick. That seems far too quick. So we need 2 buckets. I was expecting that to take us a second, but no, we'll do it pretty quick. How much is in there? Another 2,000 buckets. Lovely. It's using quite a bit of power, but it's fine. We'll just disconnect it if we need to. Right, so we've got this guy and this guy. Now we need osmium crystal. So we'll just type that in to make it easier, and we'll hover his mouse over here. So to get an osmium crystal, we need a chemical crystallizer. ICALCR. Right. So a chemical crystallizer is not super bad, but we don't have any alloys built up, so I will BRBs. Okay guys, so there is our chemical crystallizer, our chemical washer, our chemical dissolution chamber, our chemical infuser, our rotary condensator, a second chemical infuser, and a chemical oxidizer, and finally an electrolytic separator. So I don't really know where to set this up. I will probably move it in between episodes, but electrolytic separator should then let's start at the other end. So it should be this guy, then that guy, then that guy, then a chemical infuser, followed by a chemical oxidizer. But off this should be that guy, which is the rotary condensator, and that guy, which is the chemical infuser, and then that guy, and that should get us our osmium crystals. But I am going to set this up because it's rather complicated and it's going to take me a while to set up because I'm not that smart. But unfortunately guys, we have run out of time for this episode, so thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share as you see fit, and until the next episode, goodbye.